Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Val and I am here with another video. Today I'm calling this video Shadow Talk with Val. Whoa! I was gonna call it like late night tarot, but because it's like dark and we're like nighttime, we're talking about the shadow. That'd be pretty cool. Shadow Talk with Val. That's kind of interesting. Welcome to Shadow Talk with Val. Ta-da. So I wanted to do a what is the shadow wanting to reveal slash what is the message that our shadow is wanting to share with us right now. I want to see what comes up for us as a collective, and maybe this really hits you as an individual. Maybe this really connects with you. I identify the shadow as the little part of us that always needs a hug. I don't know. It is yearning for your attention at times and has kind of a, I mean, it's different for everybody, but for me has a more anxious, persistent discomfort when she comes in as a thought or in my body sometimes. I identify the shadow as being parts of ourselves that are more difficult to see, but play a huge role in the way that we react instead of responding to certain experiences or certain circumstances in our lives. The shadow gets a bad rep, but you can't have the light without the dark. You can't have the dark without the light. They are needed together. And they are one and the same, I'm getting in an interesting way as well. Okay, so I'm just going to start and go ahead and take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Yeah. So let's begin. I'm already getting something about criticism, being very critical. Okay, over criticizing, over analyzing. Reacting to disappointment with judgment, right? Like there's something you're always doing wrong and this is not true. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yeah, look at that. I know that I cannot change the past. Regret. It's like you blame yourself a lot for things that go wrong. I'm getting this feeling like in my solar plexus. So you might have, like when things go wrong, your confidence could just like just drop. And it's like, because one thing didn't go as planned, nothing will ever be right, is what it feels like. How you may feel like if one thing goes wrong, that means you can never do anything right in your life ever. And obviously this is not the case. 1 second, I'm going to get this candle. Look at this yellow candle. And I'm going to stand the cards up here so you can see. So we've got regret. I know that I cannot change the past. There's like this tie to the past that you hold, and it might be hard for you to recognize what this even is and why it somehow keeps coming up. It could be very difficult for you to make peace and amends with things that you have done. And I'm getting even the way that you've made people feel, though maybe unintentionally, it's hard for you to forgive yourself for your actions and what you've done. You are very caring. You're very aware of yourself. So when something comes up and it feels unlike you, it's really difficult for you to even process almost and come to terms with. What other message do we have? Yeah, definitely strong solar plexus, sacral chakra energy. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I love that too. You might find yourself really looking for validation outside of yourself, because though you have an inkling of something, you don't trust it unless it's confirmed by something or someone else. I say this not stern, but I say this so matter of fact because I feel like this is me as well. But there's a strong sense of self-doubt, okay? This doubt that unless somebody else, it comes from somebody else, I can't believe it, or unless it's confirmed or validated by somebody else, it's hard for me to trust myself. Again, this feels like me because I've been this way for a long time. Trust your inner voice. Trust that where you're being led and being guided is for your highest good. Okay? Trust that whatever happened in the past happened within your soul's knowing, if that makes any sense. Within your soul's knowing. There's nothing that you've gone through or been through that your soul did not already know. I cannot change the past. We can't change the past, right? It hurts us so much to dwell and get caught up in this energy, this never-ending story of regret and blame and guilt and shame, when a part of us is like, well, I already knew. So trust and believe that I know where I'm going, and trust and believe that I am guiding you. Okay, let's get some more messages from the shadow. This is going to be specifically from the Lantern Oracle, and this is Illuminate the Shadows, Empower Your Path. This deck is gorgeous. The colors in it are stunning. Everything about it is just awesome. So let's get you a couple. Oh, okay. Let's see. Key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and the closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. It feels like you're on a journey or a path that requires you to hold a space and hold the light for yourself. As you shine for others, you need to recognize this shine and hold this shine. Realize how powerful and how beautiful it is, and that it's not something to be undervalued, is what I feel like. It might be difficult for you to enter connections due to a misconception of love or a distorted perception of love. This could stem from your upbringing. This could stem from past relationships. This could stem from media and things that you've been seeing a lot of. How are you loving yourself? How are you loving yourself? And how are you making sure that love is involved in all that you do? I feel strongly this energy of love in the palm of my hand, which is really interesting. It feels very intense. So you may be feeling a lot of love in your heart and in your body, and you just don't know where to put it. Okay, maybe you've been looking to be in a relationship and it's been very difficult to navigate, or maybe this is something that you're interested in, but you are you have this fear of intimacy, this fear of connection, this fear of closeness because of, the prior wounds. But with that, I cannot change the past card. I also want to say that the past does not equal the future. And though you cannot change the past, we can take the things that we've learned and help allow that to evolve us and transform our present, in turn transforming our future. What you decide to do now changes everything. Who you decide to show up and be now changes your entire path from here forward. So showing up in love, holding that space for yourself to love and to receive love, and deciding that today changes your entire path ahead. Okay? I do want to get another card, please, from the shadow right now. Bonus! I just heard that. Also, receiving a letter. You just got a letter. Literally the Blue's Clues. You just got a letter. You just got a... It's just started playing. So bonus and then a letter. You could be receiving some sort of letter. I don't know how these fit together, but that just popped into my head. What else? 44, 444, 1313 on the clock. 444 has been very prevalent lately. We have radical honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. Radical honesty. This is something that I've been trying to embody more of. Radical honesty. I've been actually struggling with speaking up for myself and being able to, I don't want to say confront myself, but see myself. I think radical honesty can be very many things. One, this is not funny. I can't believe I was almost about to laugh. So she's got her, looks like her eyes like sewn shut, or like it's been damaged, really. It feels like your sight has been damaged. What is true has been damaged. You can only see so much. You're not able to see the full picture. Okay, and this is really affecting the way that you move. Okay, how can I move if I can't? How can I really get a full idea of what's going on around me if, you know, one of my eyes is like on? I'm really gonna have to look everywhere, you know. So but I'm getting, while one of this sense might be gone, other senses have been heightened around you. I need to stop saying "if that makes sense." I feel like, just a little rant, I feel like that belittles me, because that just reaffirms this belief in me that the things that I say, nobody knows what I'm talking about or understands what I'm talking about, which is like this weird thing that I've always had, is that when I speak, people just don't understand what I'm saying because I am unclear and I don't know what I'm talking about. That's how I feel sometimes, and like maybe you can relate, but you're unable to see the full picture and the full value of either your surroundings or yourself right now. Radical honesty is being honest with yourself and almost confronting, because that word keeps coming up, almost confronting the parts of you that have not been honest, and the parts of you that are like armored up, the parts of you that have this defensiveness. I feel this as well for myself, I will say. I've been very defensive lately. Ooh. But also, what I want to ask, why, when, and how was this defense or an armor put up? Who was it put up by? When was it put up? Ask yourself questions about like when this defensiveness comes up, because you feel it in your body when somebody says something to trigger you. You feel like the what? You said what to me? You think that I don't know? You think that I am not good or smart enough? Nobody said that. So where did this come from? And unpack that for yourself. And you might be very surprised what you learn about yourself, okay? That could allow you to see beyond maybe the smaller scope that you have of your situation, and of the world around you, okay? The key to intimacy is radical honesty. The key to love, the key to showing up in love, showing up as light, is radical honesty, is being honest with yourself and other people. Being honest with yourself requires you to see yourself and see the full value of yourself and see the full light of yourself, no matter whether you receive validation or confirmation of that light or not. Okay? Alright, we're going to keep going. Maybe, have you been like going to the gym a lot or something? You've been working out a lot? Why have you been working out so much if you are? Is this because of a health issue and you just want to get healthy? Or is there some sort of perception about the body and the way the body is supposed to look that has been nagging at you? I don't know why that came up, but it did. Okay, Spirit, what's a light message or an affirmation of empowerment that the shadow needs to hear that would really benefit the shadow? What is an affirmation that would really benefit the shadow right now? I'm getting the shadow wants you to know that it's a weird message. It's like, I need light. So I feel like I'm getting a message of the shadow saying I need light, but I'm also getting a message of the shadow saying that I can see your light. I can feel your light. Ooh, okay. My energy creates my... Oh, I love this. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what will... My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Wow. Listen, ruminating and getting so caught up and so stuck in the ways that people have made you feel, the ways that you feel like you could have done better, you could have done some... Ruminating is interfering with your creativity, your creative energy, and what you are bringing into your current present, your current reality. I also find that it is taking you out of the present and out of this reality. Almost it's like you can't even participate in this timeline because of your state of being in the past. It's like you're being pulled to the past. What you think about, you bring about. Where intention flows, where energy flows, where intention flows, energy grows. Okay? You are a master manifester. You are a creative divine being. You are here to create a reality in life that is of your highest good and highest light. You can't do that if you are stranded on an island alone in thought and in fear. And your shadow is actually coming to awareness of this. Okay, your shadow knows this. Your shadow sees this. And as much as, okay, very nice. As much as the shadow could be hyperactive right now, it really does want you to experience and see the light. It needs you to make sure, yes, that it is safe and that it is, that it has that comfort and that connection from you. It needs to make sure that you know, or it needs to make sure that you are providing nurture to it. Okay? When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's time to release this, hold on. Sorry. There we go. It is time to release the burden and the heaviness of this person that you think you are. Okay, this person that you think you are, this no good, whomever, like whatever this. Oh my gosh. This card was literally just on the ground. This card was literally just on the ground. I put the cards away and I just saw this. Stop playing. Energy flows where my intention goes. Energy flows where my intention goes. This is crazy. That's crazy. You literally saw me like fumble my words with that one too. That is wild. So that's a big message here. That's a big message that your shadow is wanting you to know. And I feel like it's not even just your shadow, it's yourself, your higher self. Every part of you wanting you to realize how much of your energy has been taken away from a lot of this negativity. You may be asking, why has something not helped, like appeared for you, or why has things been so difficult? Where has your energy been going? Okay, where has your energy been going? I made a video called Take Your Power Back. That might be helpful, beneficial for you. Okay, let's pull a card from my Sacred Rebels deck. This is an awesome deck. And I'm going to read you just a portion of what the card has to say. Whoa, quickly. And what did I say? Did I say something about releasing? Did I not say that? I don't know. We have releasing allegiances. Yes, allegiances, number 10. This is about endings, new beginnings, but most importantly, releasing what no longer serves you. I love this card, and I love the affirmation that comes with it. I love it so much. Beautiful, beautiful card. Stunning. But I would love to read this for you now. So powerful. Okay. It is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another. Even if it's just for a time, you have gained all that was meant from you being in this connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You may have completed cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies of experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you and into something new. New connections, new relationships, new life experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. But first, you. Trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you have had a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from your inner journey of self-discovery and creative self-expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by connecting with your own nature and solitude. This is time for self-love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clear about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. Whew. This oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self-love is growing and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant to your journey. You will know which is which because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself and reconnection. There's a situation that has arisen or will arise soon where you will need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground and stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to an opinion of another, no matter how highly you would have rated that opinion in the past, it is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well. You are on the right path and you are growing. Well done. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's awesome. That is so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna end it there because I was gonna pull more cards, but no, this video is almost 30 minutes long, so I'm gonna end this right here. And I'm so grateful for you being here, and I'm just so happy to even get this reading out to you. It made me feel really good doing it. So yeah, please check out my website at beyondquartz.com, which is going through so many changes right now. I'm so excited to share with you sometime soon. I've been really doing some things. I've been really doing some things and trying something new. So I'm so excited. Also, I sell crystals. So please, oh, all the ones I sell are right here too. I've got some Amazonite, which is one of my favorites right now. Always actually. I should use it more probably. It's it's bluish stone. I would tell you more about it, but I feel like I'm just like talking your ear off. See, there goes that little. Anyways, I've got some rose quartz. I love my rose quartz. I love her so much. And I've got amethyst, but this one I don't sell actually. I sell a lighter amethyst. So yeah, please shop my website. And then book with me. I have personal readings on there too. And then you can follow me on Instagram at beyondquartz.com. I mean, no, at beyondquartz on Instagram. I'm so grateful for you. Always. And I'm so grateful for myself, my spirit team, my family, my friends, everybody, everything. Yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you next time in my next video. So much love and so much light. And darkness, because you can't have one without the other.